or aim is most important to all of us. So you must make a goal in your life. Work hard to achieve this goal in a correct and appropriate time. Here, a young man and an old man once walking through a forest. Suddenly, right in front of them, the tiger appeared. The tiger turns towards the old man in order to eat him. The old man said, "Hey tiger, I am old, so my blood is cold, yet this young man is not, his blood is hot. Why don't you eat him?" The tiger said, "Actually, today I am in a mood of hair a contouring." Here, the time is amazing. It doesn't discriminate between young and old, rich and poor, Indians and American. Even though Hindus, Muslim, Parsi, Jains, see, it doesn't discriminate between the powerful rulers and controllers. Everything happens by the power of time. So here I am going to speak about valuable, the incredible, the precious, the priceless, the wonderful thing in this world, T-I-M-E, time. Time is an incredible, precious gift of God. How wonder it could be if we could use or utilize in a constructive, meaningful way to make your life as masterpiece of offering to what a creator to us and to this work. Here is a question for you. Who is the fastest man in this world? Yes, it's none other than Usain Bolt. He won about 8 gold medals over 3 Olympics, and its net worth is about $16 million. And do you know how much time did he actually run on those track? Less than 2 minutes. Yes, you heard me right. Less than 2 minutes. Those 2 minutes that gave him a massive boost and made him who he is today. But to make those 2 minutes as valuable, Usain invested his time hardly for 20 plus years. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the world is plenty of undertaking, but very less understanding. There's huge amount of productivity, but very much sensitivity. Lot of hostility, but very less humility. The world is filled with violence, with terrorism, with crimes, with all kinds of negativeness. People in this world can't even buy a good, satisfied life. You all know about Steve Jobs, who was an American business magnate, co-founder, chief executive, and chairman of Apple Computer. Do you know what he said about time? Your time is limited, so don't waste it. Live someone else's life. It's a great thought, he said about time. Imagine you wake up with $86,400 in your bank account, and at the end of the night, it's all gone, whether you spend it or not. And you will get another $86,400 in your bank account. What would you do with it? As same, 86,400 seconds are deposited in a life account. And at the end of the night, all utilized, all spent, you will get another 86,400 seconds. You would never waste it if it was money. Then why do you waste it when it comes to time? Those seconds are so much powerful than money. You can't get more money, but you can never get more time. To realize the value of 1 year, ask the student who failed a grade. To realize the value of 1 month, ask the mother who lost her child at the final month. To realize the value of 1 week, ask the online magazine editor. To realize the value of 1 hour, ask the couples who was long distance relationship. To realize the value of 1 minute, ask the person who just missed a train, bus or even plan. To realize the value of 1 second, ask the person who just missed an accident. To realize the value of a millisecond, ask the person who just came second in an Olympic. You think people wasting your time, but it's really you giving the permission to do that. In reality, two people inside us. Don't let someone be important. All you to them is an option. Some of us lost the people who was most important to us because we don't value their time. Some of us don't recognize how important them to us until they are gone. And life and time is best to teach us. Life teaches the value of time, but time teaches the value of life. Inside of us, two voices are there. The voice that uplifts us, the voice that grows us, the voice that expands us. And there is another voice, the voice that holds us back, the voice that makes us lazy. From the moment until the moment we go to bed, there is a battle between these two voices. Guess who will win? The more we feel, the more we amplify, the more we listen. It's your choice how you utilize your time. Suppose we ask Buddha, what is the biggest mistake we make in our life? He will say, the biggest mistake we make in our life is you think you have time. Time is free, but priceless. You can't own it, but you can't use it. You can't keep it, but you can't spend it. And once it lost, you can never get it back again. Considering the average lifespan of a human being today is about 78 years. We spend 28 years on sleeping. It's almost 2/3 of our life. But 30% of us struggle to sleep well. We spend 10.5 years on working, but 50% of us want to live the current job. We spend 9 years on TVs and social medias, 6 years on doing chores, 4 years on eating and drinking. Only 3 years we are using for education. We spend 2 years on shopping and grooming, 1.5 years on childcare and community. Look how many years are there. That leaves us 9 years. Think how would you use those time to make a difference, to lay a mark, to stand apart. Utilize your time well, and the time will treat you well, leading you to overall of well-being. Thus I say, life is all about living. Leave all behind our frustration, our disappointments, our weakness, struggles, shortcomings, mistakes, and moving on. There are 4 things it can't recover in our life. A stone after it have been thrown into the valley, a word after it have been spoken, an opportunity once it's missed, and time once it has gone. By giving a nice definition of time, I am concluding my words by saying, time is slow when you are awake. Time is fast when you late. Time is deadly when you are inside. Time is short when you happy. Time is endless when you in pain. Time is long when you feel bored. Time is determined by your feelings and psychological conditions and not by a clock. Thank you for having a keen ear all over this evening.